The three pillars of ProgCore, a big one for me is wonder. When you watch your players lean forward at the table because you're taking the time to live in something in the storytelling that paints the picture, whether it's wonder in how horrible something is, a dragon opening his wings on a mountaintop as the mist is drifting up around him, or it's wonder in the beauty as they walk down a path as the cherry blossoms drift in the morning mist. The moments of hugeness as well as the wonder of the rain falling off of the forest primeval after a storm in the morning.
The next big pillar is mystery. There is a thrill and excitement, that feeling in your gut about facing the unknown, the idea that there is something to unravel and that there's always something to unravel in a fantasy setting. There's challenge in there from a gameplay standpoint, facing the unexpected. There's a beauty as we go back to wonder with that facing a creature or a situation or a puzzle, not knowing what the outcome is going to be, and infusing our games with that. This is one that becomes really hard as we understand the metagame better and better. So it has to be an agreement between the game master and the players, not just that the game master unfolds a story or a room or a location with mystery, but that the players embrace that mystery as well. What does my character understand about this, and how do they face this moment?
What you leave out is as important.
The other big thing that mystery allows us in these games is it allows players to drive narrative in the same way that game masters do. And I think lots of people do this in their games, of course. We're not inventing anything new here. But the idea that leaving things mysterious, leaving them open, and letting players and characters fill in those gaps and making that part of the story as it goes, it just creates this lovely opportunity for collaboration.
Here we go. Danger.
So this is a big discussion, I think, in a lot of modern games, right? And I want to start by saying I don't think that older games are necessarily better at this than newer games. This is a deliberate style of play, choosing danger in your games. It is certainly easier to balance encounters and things in newer games, but it doesn't mean that you have to, and there's no rule saying that you have to. Choosing deliberate encounter imbalance at times, creating hard choices for players and characters.
It's okay to run.
It's okay to run. Sometimes you need to choose between your objectives and saving another character. Characters make suboptimal choices. A valorous character may throw themselves into a situation that they have no business being.
One phrase I love, no bad rolls, only good stories. When horrible things happen, it's an opportunity to create really memorable stories.
And those encounters, those emphasize the fragility of even powerful characters. You can unwrap the fragility of those characters, and that creates a lot of excitement and joy at the table.
It's the grit that makes the pearl. It can create opportunity for deep creativity on the part of the players.
And it gives the players an opportunity to be heroic. When the danger is not as present as it might be, it is harder to be a hero. Heroes do heroic things.
Not necessarily just their powers, but in how they approach a problem that they solve, that the stakes are huge.
And sense of danger of everybody at the table understanding that these are dangerous times. This is a dangerous game. That enhances the idea, the joy of play, I think.
Because danger is also wonder and mystery.
Like
they're
all intertwined.
They feed each other.